Greetings, welcome once again to Shelf Life Book Reviews Online, where I present for you, the faithful reader, a book that I very highly recommend. And this is getting to be a great habit. These Dark Horse books, releases of, classic comics from the EC Publishing Group. This is Weird Fantasy, the EC Archives, Volume 3. It's published by Dark Horse Books, retails for $25.99. And the page length is 222 pages. Dark Horse has really come to be one of the most sought-after book publishers because of what they publish. And the EC Archives are a great, remembrance of comics past. EC was a controversial group, as we all know, for a lot of their explicit horror books, which they had to tone things down. But they changed, and they still persevered. They still sold comics, and they had a faithful audience. Now, this has complete comics from issues 13 to 18 of Weird Fantasy. And the reproduction, they've enhanced the color, they've enhanced the graphics, they even give you the full covers. And it's definitely a book that if you're a comic fan, current day comic fan, or an old time comic fan, it's one you must add to your collection. There are about, I'd say, 24 different stories in this edition, and there are some standouts. One of the ones is Close Call, where this lady, she goes into a radiation chamber, and when she comes out, she finds out everyone around her is dead. She is the last person left on Earth, apparently. And there's a surprise at the end. And it's a great book of, back in the 50s, people were worried about, like nuclear war or the world coming to an end, world wars and things like that. So you figure this looks at the world from 70 years ago. There's another really fascinating story, He Who Waits, about this gentleman who wakes up one morning. He looks at his plant, and on the plant is an 8-inch woman. She's the perfect woman, and so he falls in love with her, and she likes him. She's only 8 inches high, so he wants to shrink down to her world. And it's a really interesting story of love, but love does not last forever. And there's a really fascinating twist about the plant itself. There's also another, the final story in this is called Judgment Day. And EC Comics like to have stories about racial inequality and equality too. And the final panel is really inspirational and very heartwarming about we're all in this together. And it's definitely one you won't forget. There are other stories here, such as By George, Home to Stay, Aliens, Don't Count Your Chickens, and Skeleton Key. Like I said, EC definitely knows how to reprint stories here, and they reproduce all the covers of these as well. So if you're not familiar with the Dark Horse Book Company, you must check them out, because they are releasing some first-rate EC Archives titles, and this is definitely one of my favorites. So please go to your local bookstore or your local comics shop and look for this book, because it's one you will not regret purchasing. So please let me know if you do purchase it, and if you do agree with my review. I kind of think you will. So thank you as always for watching. I enjoy doing these. And I just noticed yesterday that my views on this YouTube channel have gone over 20,000 views. So 20,000 of you have watched my videos, and I hope you've enjoyed them. I hope many of you have come back to see what's up next, because I enjoy doing this. So until we meet again, stay safe, stay sane, stay in touch, and I will see you at the bookstore. Bye for now.